Hello, this is Miho from Canada. How are you guys doing? I hope your mental and physical health are good and fit. So today I'm gonna talk about reframing yourself. This really helps when you feel stuck or things just don't do well or don't go well the way you expected. And when this happens, you get frustrated or stressed because things don't go well, and agitated. Maybe you give up, disappointed. All those feelings come up. I've been there many times. And then in order to proceed forward, I do this. I step back and actually see the whole thing as a big picture. It's more like reframing your mind, because when you are in it, you focused on one point and you forget what's really happening around you, as if you're a sculptor, like you doing art sculpture, and then you look at it. Okay, I need a little bit of like a little shaving here, and so you go at it, getting close, and you do the work. And then you step back and look at the whole picture, and it needs a little bit of adjustment here, and then you get close and you do that. And then this art, that sculpture you're working on, will get closer to the perfection the way you want. But it is a process of getting into close, do the detail work and get it back, and a step back, and see the whole picture as a balance, and you keep doing that, right? So the life itself gives you a lot of moments where you just feel like not going forward. You feel stuck. And the same method that you've been doing might not work at that point. You're growing too, and the environment is different. Maybe the methods out there has been changed. So you need to adapt. You need to have this flexibility, mind and heart, to adapt and learn from the pain and still go after it, grow. So this flexibility really makes you go forward and adapt to whatever you think is necessary at that given moment, which changes. So you need to get in, do the work, and then step back and look at the whole vision and reframe or do the improvements by looking at the whole picture and then going to work. So when you do understand the process, you get less frustrated, less stressed. And maybe when you look yourself, how your day goes, maybe you put too much of pressure on yourself, or you so harsh to yourself, or you have just too many priorities, you say, on your list. Priorities should be one thing that's the most important, unnegotiable things. But we all tend to use the priorities as a plural, like you have so many to the point that you cannot get it done in a day or in a week. And you get frustrated because you never get things done as you put the expectations so high. So from time to time, you check on yourself. What is your expectations level? I put this thermostat. I call it thermostat in your body, that you set your point, and this is your average of thermostat in your body, and when you reach that, you feel good. But when you set this thermostat or standard really high, you never have a good day, because you set it like it has to be perfect health, perfect the build and a perfect eating habits and a perfect workout and a perfect work and a perfect day. It's like it's just too high to achieve it, so you always have a bad day. But what if you lower this expectation? Even though, say, 20% of your health feels set, 20% of your health is good, which means 80% is not feeling good, but you said it, 20% is good enough, and you say to yourself, yeah, I'm good, health wise is good. And when you keep saying that, you start to attract good information about improving your health, or you might really do things that really work for you to improve your health, and so that you have less stress and less frustration. You have more room to adapt to new things, so your path it's going to open up for the better. So check on those expectation level, how high you set the hurdles or the thermostat in your body, and you adjust. You might want to lower it, to see how it goes, and it could be changing, as you go. So it's all inside work of you, and it really gives you a less frustration, less stress. Because when you're tight and frustrated and stressed, that's when things don't go well, because you're so uptight. You need to relax and let things go, so that you have more room to feel good about yourself, to get, to receive all the information, or intuition start working, those intuitive insights start coming into you. So instead of dwelling on it, or like really harsh on yourself, or those negative emotions that creates because you haven't reached to the point where you feel satisfied and say it's a good day, instead you step back and analyze and see where you're at as a whole picture, and you reframe, and you do that little by little. And when you feel like it's stuck, you step back again and see the whole picture, and you reframe as well, and that will make your improvement little by little, but you're going forward. For instance, another example is like, you say you are the best swimmer. You're so good at it. Skill wise, you're so strong, good swimmer. And you want to go back to the shore. You're in the ocean. You want to go back to the shore. But no matter how, you swim, you never get to the shore. And so another swimmer, skill wise, it's not excellent. It's just barely, not get drowned. But this person gets to the shore. What's the difference? The direction. The one to get to the shore has a right direction. They're looking at the shore. That's where he was swimming to. Even though it didn't have an excellent skill, still get to the goal. The other one who is a strong swimmer, has a lot of skills and talent to swim really fast, but the direction was wrong, looking far from the shore. So he goes really fast in swimming and hard work, but it didn't pay off by reaching the shore, because shore is behind him, not the way he is going to. So it's good to really check where you're at from time to time. That's why it gives you the feeling of stuck, or it just it didn't go well. So it's kind of sign for yourself to see the whole picture and where you're at. Because with a great skill, with the right direction, you will get to the point or goal as fast as you can. But if you are in the wrong direction, no matter how hard you work, even with the great skill you have and apply to it, it don't get to the goal that you wanted. So it's a good thing to check on yourself from time to time and reframe yourself so that it saves you from frustrations and stress unnecessarily. So that's how you live in a little bit much lighter in a way instead of really pressing yourself unnecessarily. Okay, hope this helps. Okay, see you.